2 men were jailed for 35 months after they admitted causing more than £50,000 worth of damage at Kirkcudbright Cemetery. Christopher Frost, 22, and Alexander McIntosh, 19, admitted pushing over and damaging 47 headstones on the 22nd of June 2010. Sheriff Kenneth Robb said it had been a callous rampage and told the pair they had broken the heart and soul of the community, but the sheriff added that the local community was strong. The Heritage Lottery Fund has agreed to hand over £33,000 to help repair the town's vandalised cemetery. The gravestones were damaged during a night of drunken mayhem. Local people responded superbly with a wide range of schemes ranging from charity bike rides to sheep race nights, coffee mornings and concerts, generating cash. More than £25,000 was raised, which included money from the Council and Galloway Association of Glasgow, and their efforts were enough to sway the Heritage Lottery Fund to award the final £33,000 needed to allow work to start. As well as repairing the damage, there are also plans to improve paths to the cemetery, erect an information panel and even train volunteers to offer tours. Colin McLean, head of the Heritage Lottery Fund in Scotland, said, "We are delighted to be able to support this project at St Cuthbert's Churchyard, which will encourage local people to get hands-on in caring for this part of their heritage, while learning more about the people that shaped their community into what it is today." The first stage of repairs have been carried out by Douglas Swan and Sons, monumental sculptors of Kirkcudbright, and the second phase will start in the spring of 2012.
A deal like this, for this quite auspicious occasion in Kirkcudbright's history. On the morning of June 22nd, 2010, Kirkcudbright awoke to find a significant part of the kirkyard here had been vandalised. And it's fair to say, I think, that the community was quite outraged. Though the perpetrators were dealt with by the law, thankfully, there was no opportunity at that time for financial redress, and there was no obvious funding for the repairs that needed to be done. It's fair to say, I think, that as could only happen in Kirkcudbright, the community decided to rally, and it was very quickly decided to do something about it ourselves. The Community Council launched a fundraising appeal. This was immediately successful, and many individuals and groups contributed. And locally, we really must thank the wee Kirkcudbright entertainers, the Incorporated Trades of Kirkcudbright, the Stewartry Young Farmers, the Kirkcudbright Common Good Fund, the Stewartry Area Committee, and in addition, all those individuals who donated their time, their money, and raised a lot of money for us. The kirkyard is in fact owned and managed by D&G Council, so a group was formed by representatives of the community and appropriate council officers. And it was recognised that here was an opportunity to create something good out of something very bad. I think prophecy was very right. Mindful of the historic significance of the Kirkyard, particularly on the site of the original Kirkus in Cuthbert, after which the town is named, a decision was made to apply to heritage lottery funding and to the Glasgow Gallery Society for funding to allow us to put in historical information panels and also create a heritage walk from the town up here to the Kirkyard. We are indeed indebted to these organisations for their support, and also to the Countryside Services Department of the Council for their contribution, financial and otherwise. The walk, if you haven't done it, begins at the Visitor Information Centre in the Harbour Square and then leaves the town by the Millburn and climbs up here the Kirkyard. It then crosses the road, runs through the Bar Hill Wood, returning to the town via Woodlands Avenue. We decided that the surrounds for the information panels along the way should reflect that Kirkcudbright is the artist town. And if you take the walk, you'll see designs by Ian Cameron Smith and Jack Sloan. There's also a very informative leaflet available, and a number of volunteers from the History Society have received training and will be leading the walks in July and August. And you're awfully pleased to know that concludes what I'm going to say. I want to thank each and every one of you for turning up, each and every organisation that contributed in any way, and each and every individual that contributed anything to us. Yet again, Kirkcudbright's come up trumps. We've created something of value for the whole community, and I'd certainly would like to express my thanks and the thanks of everybody for all that help. Whenever you're ready, gents, we'll declare it open. Declare it open.
Take the walk.
Hey, can everybody see me? Andy, you're hiding at the back. Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay guys, and just looking this way.